Hey, welcome, Rideshare Gladiators. Your leader, Spartacus, here. It's the weekend. It's Friday, right? Red Friday. First and foremost, Red Friday, if you don't know what that means, it means it's an acronym, RED, Remember Everyone Deployed. It's just a nice way, if you wear a red shirt, it's a nice way to raise awareness, let everyone out there know that we currently do and still do and almost always will have people overseas deployed who are fighting for your freedoms. And they are sacrificing their time with your family so that you can be with yours. It's a weekend, like I said, which means there's probably some kind of fucking parade or festival or something that's going to block traffic in your town, especially if you live in a big town like I do. I live in Hippie Central. There's always some kind of fucking parade or festival or fucking protest. Jesus, these people will protest anything. So, anyway, know the routes, man. Last year, like, we had Cinco de Mayo. Before that, we had St. Patrick's Day. I think coming up in like 2 or 3 weeks, we have the Gay Pride Parade here in Denver, which last year honestly kind of fucked me up. I got a bone to pick with you gay fuckers. Well, wait a minute. That came out wrong. I think you know what I mean, though. I just saying, like, you gotta know the routes. They're marching last year, and I had a ping, and I couldn't get to them because that's where the fucking parade was or whatever. And I'm trying to get to my passenger, and they're all marching. We're here, we're queer, and I'm screaming out the window, "Hey, I'm straight, and I'm fucking late." They didn't listen, so I just canceled. And so look, if you get pinged near the parade, know if there's a pickup or drop-off zone near it. Know if you don't even want to, if you want to avoid that, avoid it. I just don't. Look, I'm all for parades and I'm all for gay rights. Don't fucking think I'm gay bashing because I'm not. And I don't give a fuck if you're gay. I just don't understand why we need a parade for it. That's my thing. It's just being gay is your sexual preference. It's the way you prefer to have sex. They don't have a fucking missionary parade every year. They don't have a doggy style parade every year. Shit, I'd be leading that motherfucker. Well, actually, I'd be second. Otherwise, we'd be right back into that gay parade again, wouldn't we? So, and look, if you're gay, these are jokes. These are jokes, not dicks. Don't take them so hard, okay? We're fucking around, having some fun. It's Friday. So anyway, yeah, avoid parades and festivals and shit where the roads are blocked off, or at least know where they are so you have your plan of attack to get around those. Especially remember this, if you have events or parades or anything of the nature that have specific designated drop-off zones or pickup zones, use those. I know people where I live have been ticketed for, dropping off at the wrong place and picking up at the wrong place. Regardless of, and it wasn't even like they bothered anybody or really hindered anything. The cop just happened to be there. He happened to see it and was like, "Nah, fuck you. You're getting a ticket." Some cops are really cool. Other ones are just doing their fucking jobs. I support law enforcement 100% all the time because they do a tough job. And so just be respectful. Anyway, know your routes, know where you're going. And try to avoid protests. We have protests here all the time. Fucking people will protest anything. I swear to God. And usually I have found look, you can make money. Don't get me wrong. You just got to know what you're doing. But I avoid them because generally people who are protesting are, they're not in a good mood. You know what I mean? It's like, I fucking hate everything. And, Trump is mean and he says horrible, nasty, vulgar things. I hate that motherfucking cocksucker. That's literally the shit they say. They don't see how funny that is to someone like me. So, my advice, avoid those fucking protests, man, because they're just going to be angry anyway. It's just, I like happy passengers. That's just me, because I'm just a fucking happy guy. Yeah. All right. Anyway, like I always say, stay safe out there, everyone. Please keep your head on a swivel. Know where you're at. Know your situation. Make sure you're safe. Make sure you know where you're pulling into and it's well lit and all that good stuff. Other than that, hey, have a great weekend. And remember, don't be a bitch.